How's
you
it, guys?
kickstart
Okay,
it.
hi guys. Julia here, and Julia and Ari here. Julia and Ari. It's me, Julia, and
Ari. We had been doing Suzelle for about 3 years and got to the point where we were feeling like a challenge. We were feeling like we wanted to explore something else. Julia had this character, Tali.
How's it, guys? Me, Tali.
We started to think about what could we do with her. So we thought, let's just start shooting and let's figure out firstly who Tali is as a character. We were hoping that the format would kind of reveal itself to us.
So I'm at the promenade, like in Sea Point. It's the only highlight of, one of the only highlights of Sea Point.
we just thought it would be so funny to see a Joburg character in Cape Town.
Hating Cape Town
and what that relationship looks like.
I've just been out for breakfast and now I'm gonna go out for lunch.
At the time, Ari and I were planning our own wedding. In the process, obviously, we'd met these crazy people and we've had all these like weird situations and thought, wow, there's so much scope for comedy. And then I had this brainwave that, you know, she's so self-centered that she would make a wedding documentary about herself. And I wrote a whole lot of notes in my phone, which then became the intro to the show.
I'm a Joburg girl, but I've recently moved down to Cape Town to follow the man of my dreams.
We'd seen Anton Taylor in Josie Shore. We'd seen him in a short film called Keys, Money and Phone, and we thought he was great, and he also just kind of encompassed that boyky character that we were looking for. Immediately had a screen test with him, and the chemistry between Tali and Darren was great.
Here's the man of my dreams.
How can I be successful without my queen by my side? You know, so
Babe,
integral
you're so
part of my
cute! Oh my God, you're melting me,
behind
babe.
every strong man, you know.
At that point in our lives, the only thing that anyone's talking about was getting married and property. And the property guys in Cape Town are ubiquitous and they are characters in their own right. And they normally come in two. So we knew Darren was going to have a property partner. Why don't we give Glenn Beedham and Pam a call and send through this video of him as Rail?
No, it's terrible. No, listen, I'm in Joburg, bud. No, I told you I was in Joburg. Cousin's bar mitzvah.
I think like Rail Rosen was pretty much born.
Salt of the earth.
How did we find Laura Lipschitz?
Well, we knew Tali needed a frenemy, and we knew Laura. We had seen her amazing work. She'd made an amazing web series. We'd seen her in Bad Jews, and we just thought, okay, this is a perfect best friend for Tali to hate.
I'm pregnant.
So Steph's my sister. We decided to bring her on board to do the styling and wardrobe for the show. She's an excellent stylist. Steph's very natural on screen, and we thought, why not bring her on board to play Tali's sister, Michaela?
I'm multi-talented.
We just thought we were going to make
Another web series.
Like a web series and just keep it more kind of contained and shorter formats. So we then went out and we
shot a pilot.
Melting me. You're melting me, Darren.
We cut it together and then we didn't know what to do with it. We were like sending it to advertising agencies and saying, do you guys have like a brand that could maybe sponsor this? And then we'd heard that Showmax were looking for content, and we emailed it to them, and they literally got back to us the same day saying they'd watched it, they loved it. In fact, exactly a year later, we were shooting the TV show.
I like things that have a bit of pace. You know what I mean?
When we realized we were gonna have to turn it into like an 8-part, 22-minute episodic TV show, we started chatting to Daniel Zimbler, who's an old friend of mine. He came down, we told him our ideas for the episodes, and he helped us really like structure it and figure out like a plan. Here's the remnants of the writer's wall. There's the temporary poster for the show. So Pammy Joy Oppenheimer, she casted for us.
She found some amazing, amazing actors and amazing talent.
We've got a room over there that we used as the writing room, and then that became the casting room.
Yes, you can!
Guy Delancey, who Julia knows from drama school days, he sent us a tape.
Hi, I'm Les, father of the bride.
We were like, who is going to actually play Tali's mom? And then we realized Kate Normington was perfect. We'd seen her in Those Who Can't. And when she came on board, then we had to go back and rewrite the script, knowing that she was going to play the mom, and she became a much more prominent character and has turned out to be one of the favorite characters of the TV show.
Oh my God, it looks like a dick. It looks like 2 dicks. Oh my God, it's everywhere. Oh no. What's wrong?
The rehearsal process was important because we were still like figuring out the characters. It also helped for the actors to all get used to each other. We tested a lot of the material that we had written in the rehearsal process, and then often afterwards we'd go back and like write in jokes that came up.
What about this one where my face is actually in the photo?
No. This is the one, Darren, but now we just got to go Valencia.
We had a table read, which was really cool.
Yeah, we could feel how like that the material was working already then, and like jokes were landing. If jokes weren't landing, then Daniel was actually in the reading with us, and he was taking notes, and we went afterwards and made adjustments to the script, so it helped a lot.
We're getting married at Jimmy's babes.
And then it came to shooting.
Right, which happened in June, middle of winter.
Very cold.
Very dark in the morning.
Not much light in the day. Sun came up at like 8 a.m. It was down by 6:30.
Look at how wet this camera is.
The first week was all at Tali and Darren's apartment, which we shot in Bantry Bay. We shot obviously not chronologically, so we were shooting scenes from, the whole season.
That was tough on wardrobe, it was tough on makeup. We were jumping around so much.
And performance sometimes
too. Performance, all the continuity stuff, it was tough to do that in the first week.
Yeah.
Especially when we were still finding our feet.
And then from there we went and we shot at all the different locations.
I loved the day on the boat, even though that was a real challenge. We really wanted Cape Town to, almost be its own character in the show. I loved the second day at Shimmy's when we shot the wedding. I loved that day. And I also loved the day, the butterfly shoot in the green screen studio.
Girl power, as I say, high five. High five, bunny girls. Yeah.
I know what my least favorite thing was.
What was your least favorite thing?
It was having to be in the boot directing all the GoPro stuff.
This is my director's chair.
Should we get you a pillow or something, Harry?
So post-production was about 4 months. We had Josh Trappler. He did all the assembly edits. Richard Starkey was our editor. He came in. The room that was the casting room and the writing room became the edit suite. We were cutting an episode a week. Every week we'd get like the whole team internally in there and we'd watch the episode and then send it off to Showmax. I also want to give a special mention to Natalia Siegerman, our producer at Sketchbook, Cam Nurok, the producer of the show, and Chris Querido from Sonar, who mixed the sound and composed our awesome theme song.
Yeah, I feel like everyone throughout the whole process really went the extra mile.
Yeah, and came to the party.
People were doing amazing favors and everyone really pushed themselves and we're so grateful.
Yeah, the team was amazing. We loved the team.
It was a cool winter project,
Yeah.
even though it was
What
tough
else
to
were we
shoot.
going to do in winter?
Well, I don't know. What do you mean?
No, I just mean like there was nothing better to do. Like. So we made a TV show.
All right.
Yeah.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Stop it! Let's get naughty. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, I love you so much. Bye.